Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Pokemon card opening. It is another eBay haul. Is this eBay haul number 11? I can't remember. Anyways, you can see we have a lovely pile of mail in front of us. At my feet, I have an even larger pile of mail to go through. There's going to be a lot of dark cards in here. There's probably going to be some other vintage cards every now and then. If I found a deal, I probably purchased it. You know, I've been watching the market really carefully, and I noticed that the dark cards, there aren't as many of them available anymore. I kind of went in and swept them up, quite a bit of them. I mean, you can just tell from the last 10 videos I've been buying these dark cards. There's a limited supply of them. That's the thing, guys. There's a finite number of them. They're out of print. So once they're purchased up, they're purchased up. If one of them gets thrown away, it's gone forever. There's one fewer in the population. So it's really a fascinating thing, and we're still working on our complete Team Rocket dark sets. Woo! We'll put these guys to the side. I learned actually that you can scratch the back of these magnetic cases. Look at that. I scratched it. I didn't mean to either. So now I'm being a lot more gentle with them. I don't want to do anything that causes them to get scratched. Probably is because I was shifting them around on the table so much. Let's see, where can I put this? That's not in the way. Let's go ahead and get started. So we got these three packages. I think they're all three of them from the same seller. Actually, this is very, very, very recent mail. This is the top of the pile. So it's probably less than a week old. All right. Whoop. Don't look. Don't look. Actually, my address is in the description anyways for those who want to send me a card or two. So I don't know why I hide my address so much anymore. A little white showing up here, a little white there. This is going to be PSA 9 or 8. PSA 9, Dark Arbok Hollow. Unlimited. That's unlimited means there's no first edition sign there. All right, that's the first card. What do we got on this one? This one's not a PSA card. Let's see what we got. Dark Arbok. Oh wait, is this the Error Dark Arbok? Oh, it's the Error Dark Arbok. See, I didn't think of that. So let's see. So you can see it says 1999 to 2300. I'm actually going to write on the package Error. Oops, that's EB. Don't judge me. Okay, Error. So this will help me remember that he's not any old Dark Arbok. He's a special Dark Arbok. All right, let's pop in here. What do we got? What do we got? We got cards not in their penny sleeves in top loaders. I hate that. Just for the love of God, use a penny sleeve, man. The top loaders, if you think about it, if there's even a grain of sand in there, it's going to ruin the card. So this card's pretty worn. You can see it's kind of discolored. There's some white on that bottom edge. This one's a bit better, you know, specks here and there. Let's see. This is Dark Blastoise, number 20. 20 out of 82. He's non-holographic. And another Dark Blastoise. But this one is really worn. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed in this. He's clearly been exposed to, like, I'm guessing a lot of sunlight or something. He looks like he's missing a lot of his color. He will go into the folder. I don't know really if he's worth that much. That's unfortunate. I mean, he looks okay. I suppose if he was the only Dark Blastoise you owned, you wouldn't really know any better. But here you can see this one right away. It's just much better. Aw, man, there's no penny sleeves. Who the frick shipped this? This is so bad, dude. Oh my God. Can I cut the pennies, the top loader? Let's see if the top loader can be cut. Ah, it can. Perfect. Dude, you're just being dumb with the way you're shipping these. Who does that? It's not very smart, man. Wish I could leave feedback like, dude, you didn't even use a penny sleeve. These are vintage cards. They're old, dude. I didn't pay for you to ship them bad. That'll be $20 for shipping. Also, I'm not going to use a penny sleeve because a penny would cost me too much. Probably just didn't know. I know I'm ranting about it. Just seriously, man. These cards are out of print. Don't ruin them. Keep them nice. Some people are just trying to get their money out of the card, probably. All right. I care. I care about the cards. They're a piece of history. Pokemon card history. What do we got here? All right, we got a little thank you note. Thank you for your purchase. If you enjoyed your shopping experience, please leave feedback. Wow, really trying to get that feedback. I don't really leave feedback. I leave feedback in rare situations. Let's see what we get. I think that the eBay feedback system is really antiquated. It's a very outdated system. So we got a very small white speck down there, but that's it. This could be PSA 10. Let's go ahead and take a look. It is PSA 9, first edition Dark Dugtrio. It's a nice looking card, isn't he? Dark Dugtrio. Oh, that's very soft. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Let's make sure there's nothing else. All right, there is nothing else. Feels like a card covered in bubble wrap up here. All right. Got a new trash bag because we had so much trash from all these package unopenings, unboxings. I said unopenings. Guess it's like the two words combined, isn't it? There we go. Come on now. Some bubble wrap. Looks like this came with a little note as well. Who's writing these handwritten notes, man? Dear TheCardconomist, thank you very much for purchasing this item. I'll be very glad if you're satisfied. Enjoy yourself with the item and have a nice time with it. If you're satisfied, please leave positive feedback. I'd like to earn feedback as much as I can because I'm still new eBayer. Of course, I've already left positive feedback for you. Thank you for your cooperation. Dude, people are desperate for that feedback, man. I guess I've sold so many things on eBay, I don't really think about it anymore. I have a ton of positive feedback. I really feel the feedback system's got to go. Basically, eBay doesn't let you sell much unless you have good feedback. And I think on the one hand, it makes sense. On the other hand, it kind of pushes people to, I don't know, what would you do? What would the seller have to do to get you to leave feedback? All right, so we got a card. It is in a penny sleeve. The cardboard was kind of like a top loader of its own kind. See a worn edge on the side, worn edge, and we've got holographic Dark Hypno. Very pretty looking card. It's a Japanese card. Figured why not? We'll collect the Japanese cards. Another top loader. Dark Raichu, and he is in a penny sleeve, luckily. If I could just grab the very edge of that penny sleeve, that would be perfect. Got it. Okay. Pop him out of here. Certain kind of penny sleeve where it's a very tight penny sleeve. We want the loose ones. So he's got some scratches on the hollow foil. Back of the card's a little worn. White showing, a little bit of foil on the side. So there's another worn card. I would call it light played. It's not quite near mint. It's a little worse than near mint. Okay, next package. We're just zooming through these today. Trying to get quite a few of them done. All right, so this appears to be some kind of invoice, is it? It is a kind of invoice. This is Dark Arbok, Unlimited Gem Mint 10. Wow, this looks like it might have been graded a long time ago. The sticker's just like a lower quality sticker. Actually, the whole card holder feels different, doesn't it? Wait a second, give me another. The card holder is thinner, actually. So interesting. Yeah, this must have been graded a long time ago, if I had to guess. Oh, well, he looks nice. Another Dark Arbok, man. buying up all the Dark Arboks. Move this over here. All right, what's the next package? Okay, so this is definitely a bunch of cards in this package. This might be common and uncommon cards. I suspect that's what this is. The problem is he hasn't left me any easy way to open this. What do we have here? Bunch of cards crammed in there. Okay, it's a top loader there on this back side. Keep going. The top loader will keep the cards safe. What do we have here? This looks like some kind of lot that I purchased. What was in the lot? Ooh, so Fossil Dragonite, non-holo. Okay, he's not in a penny sleeve. Fossil Raichu, non-holographic. Sorry if I'm not holding the card up perfectly well. Fossil Lapras. All right. Get these out a little more. My bet is there was a dark card or two in this lot, and I was like, I want that dark card. Muck, non-holographic. Well, he's actually looking all right. Just ugly on the back a little bit. Kabutops. So I've had time to think about it, and I think it's more offending when the card is ugly in the front than it is on the back. So people will forgive, I think, the back of the card. I think the back of the card is just kind of this inconsequential part of the card. I mean, it identifies itself as a Pokemon card from the back, right? But nobody really cares about. It's always the same. It's always this same blue thing back there. So nobody really cares if you have the blue thing back there, and if you just have a kind of an ugly back. Yeah, that's got like dirt down there. These cards are not in great condition. That's okay. I'm guessing I did not pay much for this. Haunter. There's quite a few cards here too, isn't there? Is this a holographic? It is not, in fact. Magneton's in a much more careful case. We'll have to find out why. All right, what do we got? Golbat, Graveler, Slowbro, Wheezing, Zubat, Psyduck, Tentacool, Geodude, Hitmonlee. Wonder if the Hitmonlee's in better condition. What else do we have here? How much did I get this for? Slowpoke, Ammonite, Mysterious Fossil, Recycle Gambler, Energy Search, and Zapdos. Zapdos, by the way, has been horribly bent. You can see that Zapdos has been ruined by poor shipping. That's a pity. That might be like $4 or $5. I wonder if I could look this guy up and send the cards back. The thing is, I like it. I like the cards we got. These look really nice, right? But your Zapdos came in damaged. Maybe I'll message him if I can find him. How many did we get out of this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got 10, and Zapdos would be 11. Ah, that's just a pity, man. Obviously, the cards were sitting on it like this, and it got squished here. Yeah. God, dude. People got to ship their cards better. I'm noticing it, man. We got some vintage basics and uncommons. Let's go ahead and put them in this. Well, we'll set the whole thing to the side. Yeah, we'll contact him. We'll let him know that one of the cards was messed up. Pop these cards back in this package. We'll see if he's maybe willing to give me a little refund on the Zapdos at least. See, he ruined it in the shipping. All right. Set that to the side. Let's pretend that didn't happen. We got a bunch of envelopes. Envelopes are always a single card or 1 or 2 cards, never a lot of cards. Putting it on this very end. Man, it's a vintage card. It's never gonna be had again. Any more? I think that's it. And is this an invoice? Does it actually show me? So this was $4. Is that it? Oh, there were two of them. $4 and $7. $4 and $7. What did I get? Oh, we've purchased from this guy before. Oh yeah, and he did this last time. He doesn't actually put the card in the top loader. He just gives you a top loader. Interesting. I think this means light played. I don't know what the O stands for. So we have Dark Hypno, Dark Golbat, and Dark Vileplume. Very nice. They're all holographic. The Vileplume is actually first edition. Interesting. So I guess if we put a first edition set together in those magnetic cases, those will probably, that Vileplume might be the Vileplume for that set. Set this to the side. Let's go to the next one. Actually, make sure there's nothing else in here. Nope. He shipped it really well. Let's try the next guy. Shouldn't surprise you if he sells Pokemon cards professionally. Kerwin's Game Store. What else do we got? Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. All right, got paper here. I feel a top loader underneath. And this is Dark Wheezing. Is he holographic? No, this is not going to be holographic Wheezing. Oof. Throw this away. It's going to be non-holographic Dark Wheezing. Okay, good. So it wasn't actually taped shut. Oops, no, we'll save that. Man, we need to sell a few cards. Oh, that's a really stiff card holder. And this looks really nice. How about the back? Huh. That looks like it would be a PSA 10. Interesting. Huh. I wonder if I should actually keep them in a... Hold on. Get to my nice card holders here. There they are. I don't think I'll have them graded because even PSA 10 Dark Wheezing holographic doesn't really go for much. Can I say 10 on this? Actually, I'm going to start marking them so they make more sense. All right. It's clearly one card in a top loader. Ooh, it's one of these top loaders. One of these really thin ones. I feel like somebody who has probably a lot of cards that they'd like to put into these top loaders, they're the ones probably buying these. These are like the cheaper brand. Okay, so they open up here, and it's a Dark Arbok. Still getting them Dark Arboks, man. At some point, there won't be any left. Maybe when I'm completely drained of all. Dude, that's really sticky. I don't know if I like those. All right, let's pop this guy out and take a look at him. You can never tell how good they are until you see. So, old penny sleeve too. So, he's clearly got all kinds of scratches on the hollow, and he's worn on the back. Very good. There you go. fresh penny sleeve makes it much easier to determine what's going on with the card. Huh, I wonder if any of my... Oh, he's also an error. What? Yeah, he's also an error. Maybe that's why I purchased him. Weird. Alright, that was also an error Arbok. I'm always scared I'm going to cut right through a card when I open these letters. Let's see the invoice. Is this an invoice? $6 for this card. And it is Dark Doug Trio, holographic. It's a very quiet hobby. The most noise you make is you talking to the camera. There's no music, there's no guns, there's no explosions. You know, I play games on my main channel. I play games. It's a very noisy hobby, playing games, right? But Pokemon cards are very quiet. So this has all kinds of light scuffing on the front, some chips on the back. So maybe if you didn't put it into a top loader with no penny sleeve, it wouldn't have so many scratches. All right, looking nice. Dark Doug Trio. What do we got here? I don't mind people shipping it in the envelope. I actually think it's a cheaper way to ship cards. But when they put them in the top loaders with no penny sleeve, it actually does bother me because the hard plastic is more, you know, rigid. Look, this looks like another one. It looks like people just pop these in the top loaders and they're like, it's good now, right? Dude. It's so not. All right, we'll stop there. Look at this card. It's so scratched up and worn. You can just see it. What a pity. That would be a heavily played card. It's worn on the back as well. They don't care, man. They just put it in the top loader. Heavily played Dark Alakazam. I can leave feedback for all these people. I don't even remember who sold me what. I bought too much. That was weird. What's going on there? There we go. Oh, it's taped. That's what's going on. Another Dark Arbok, but this guy's in a nice little penny sleeve. How great is that? I'm going to have 2 sheets of Dark Arboks. Taking them out of the market. They're very much kind of out of the market. I looked, there just like wasn't any left at a decent price anymore. They were more expensive. Now you're going to have to put out like $8 for them. Sorry, I should hold this a little closer to the screen so you can see it better. It's a beautiful card. That's why I didn't understand why no one was buying them. Or why there were so many available. Oops, looks like I had already started opening that one. Thank you. No problem. But how do I open this without hurting the card? One of these days you're going to see me do that. It's going to be me cutting through the actual card. Ooh, that looks nice. All right, make sure there's nothing else in there. Japanese Dark Magneton. I want to put together a Japanese set too. How cool will that be? But I won't collect quite as many of the Japanese cards. Gotta be careful there. Cut my hand, huh? Okay, he's got it in this deck sleeve, the deck sleeves can be hard to extract, man. I like the person who shipped me the card and it had like the tag on the back. And you quite literally just pull on the tag to get the card out of the top loader. That was probably the best shipping containment I'd seen. Pull this guy out of here. And he looks pretty worn. You can see he's quite warped. The hollow's very scuffed up. And he even looks kind of like light worn, or whatever the term is, faded. Pop him in a nice penny sleeve here. He'll go into my folder. All these guys will be going into my folder. Stand them up. Next card. Here we are. Oh, this one looks pristine. Front of the card, I can see, well, it's looking pretty good too. Let's get in there. See, if I could just know which cards were pristine, I'd probably just focus on those, because oh, he's got a nice little swirl there too. I'd focus exclusively on the pristine cards probably, but the sellers kind of, to tell you the truth, the sellers don't really tell you the condition of their card, and they do that because they would have trouble selling the card if they told you exactly how it was. You know what I mean? They'd have a potential buyer who'd be like, maybe I don't want that. A few very light scuffs on the hollow will cause this to fail PSA 9 or PSA 10. There's also hollow foil shown down at the bottom. Don't know if you can see that. Just a little speck right here on this top corner. This is a very nice dark Arbok though. I'm going to say he's probably about an 8 or a 9. He's definitely near mint. You know what? He'll go into the folder too, because he's not a 10. Here's where we are at so far. Let's open up one or two more. So the video's gone on long enough, but I want something more fun. So let's grab this box. Somebody shipped me something in a box. Boxes are fun, right? You know what we could do actually? We could stop and see what we need for our magnetic collection. All this boxing to ship one PSA card, is that right? Oh dear. You get a case of overpacking and underpacking. This is a good overpacking, but probably the worst case with overpacking is when it's actually dangerous to get the card out. They pack it too tight or something. So here we are. This is looking pretty good. Flip it over. PSA 8, first edition, holographic dark magneton. Beautiful card. Love this card, really. I mean, if it's not obvious to you, I love magnetons. Look at that. Really nice. Place that up here. We'll just hold on to him for a while. I don't mind. Let's open another. Customs declaration. Where's this from? It doesn't say where it's from. Royal Mail. I believe this is from the UK. Oh yeah, right here it says UK. Okay. Time to move to the UK. I would move to the UK. It's beautiful over there. Is that what the future will be like? People don't care about borders. You just want to move somewhere beautiful and wealthy. Let's cut in here. What do we got here? Another package. He is not taking any risks with this one. This is a bit understandable. You know, when you're shipping something overseas, you're just... You know it's going to be on an airplane for a while, so you're like, give it a little extra packing. All right. What do we got? Oh, this looks like it could be a PSA 10 for sure. Here it is. First edition, Gem Mint 10 Dark Hypno. Let's see what we're missing out of our Gem Mint 10 set now then. So we got Charizard and Hypno. Non-holographic Dark Arbok. There's some cards I'm not really worried about. Basically the non-holographic ones. So we'll move those up here. Oh, look at this. I already owned one. Oh, we've got 2 of them now. Oh, I must have just liked the price on them. There we go. Well, that answers that question. I must have just liked the price on him, because I already had one. I should really do an accounting of the cards that I need and very specifically purchase just those. Okay, let's see what we have here. And after this, we wrap up, okay? Okay. 30 minutes, huh? Yeah, it's about time to wrap it up. Oh, there's the AC. Cardboard, I guess. And what about here? Dark Magneton, first edition. He's looking real pretty. I'm sure he's not PSA Gem Mint 10, because if he was, the owner would have had it graded and probably made a lot of money off of it. God dang, dude, why is it so hard to get these guys out? It's like stuck in there, man. There we go. There we go. It was kind of stuck in there. It was a very tight fit. That's what she said. So, yep. He's got some heavy scratches. You can see it popping right back in there. He'll go into my folder for sure. I have a folder full of worn cards, vintage cards. And I will be happy to hold on to all of them for the world. Oh, what's this? Ooh, woo! Oh, whoa! That's quite a lot of cards right there, wouldn't you agree? That's a sticky tape right there. How gently can I cut this? Okay, sticky tape is gone. Not sure how exactly I'm meant to disassemble this. Suppose that helps. Oh, I remember buying this. Yeah, this was about 40 bucks maybe. I think it was around that area, 40 bucks. And it was a whole bunch of the Japanese cards. So, the way they ship it though. Oh man. We will save these for next time. We'll go through these Japanese cards together and look at them one at a time. And we'll get them in nice penny sleeves, because right now they're currently not in nice penny sleeves. So we'll set these up here for next time. What I want to do, don't worry, that's why we have them in sleeves, people, so they can fall over. What I want to do now is take a look at my magnetic set. So Dark Charizard's done. I want a better Dark Blastoise. We did not get one. Hypno's done. Dugtrio's done. Dark Machamp's done. Arbok's done. Slowbro's done. Dark Wheezing's done. Dark Magnetite's done. Dark Vileplume's actually also done. And Dark Golbat's done. So what we're looking to open, that means we're looking for Gyarados, Dragonite, Rainbow Energy. We're looking for Here Comes Team Rocket and Team Rocket Secret Trap, I think is the name of the other trainer card. So those are the cards we're looking to finish this set, and we didn't pull any today. So all of these are just going to get popped into my folder. You know, once we're done with this set, we'll probably just move right into another set of magnetic cases. And we'll probably sell the set. That's what we'll probably do. And we'll have a nice one for me. Or maybe the Gem Mint 10 ones will be mine. I don't know. Where's my folder? All right. This is my big, very expensive folder. It's becoming very expensive over time. So each of these cards, you know, even if they're worth like $5, $5 starts to add up fast. There's a non-holographic Alakazam. We want this Dark Hypno. He's going in. So look at that. We've got a whole sheet of Dark Hypnos. But the back's not filled. We need to fill the back. Were there any other Dark Hypnos? I don't see any others. There'll probably be one in that pile up there that we're going to look at later. So the Arboks. we're going to need another Arbok page. Yes, we are. Oh, we already started a second Arbok page. Perfect. We got these Wheezings. Let's pull the Wheezings back out. Let's start putting the Arboks in. There's quite a few Arboks. Do we have a Dugtrio page? Here's Magneton page. And this is supposed to be only for dark Magnetons, so we got to get rid of these other Magnetons. I didn't really have a system when I started, but I'm starting to develop a system. Look at this. Oh man. That's quite a few dark Magnetons. Oh, did we have Dark Raichu in that set? Here's the Dugtrios. Put them up here. There's first edition Rainbow Energy, that's nice. Dark Golbat's back here. Dark Golbat. You know, I got like some Rocket cards that are a bit more obscure because there's just not as many of them available. Slowbro, did we get a Slowbro? I don't think we pulled a Slowbro. I would have remembered. I don't think we had a Raichu, did we? Can't remember now. So let's see, let's go back to the snake page. There we go. Place that in there. Our error Arbok. And then here's a Dark Blastoise non-holographic. We don't really have a Dark Blastoise page because we don't have very many of them. He's one of the more expensive cards. Pull this Dark Wheezing out. Dark Blastoise. Dark Blastoise. Here comes Team Rocket, but it's first edition, that one. We have a Dark Alakazam. We probably ought to have a Dark Alakazam page. He's one of the more expensive cards. I don't know if he's just cooler looking or not as common, lower population, whatever the case. I don't have too many of him. Dark Alakazam. Get him started. Alright, and did I have another one sitting around somewhere? Wish you could see this. I don't really have a better angle for you to see me doing this by. These will go in the back. No, I don't really have a better system for it. So, Dark Vileplume. He's gonna go. Put him here for actually. So he's first edition though. Yeah, we'll put him in here. First edition Dark Hypno, huh? Crazy. I must have really wanted that guy. Dugtrio's going up here as well into the stack. And what do we got here? So Dark Raichu. I can't remember if I actually had Dark Raichu or not in that pile. The magnet collection. Alright, so he's going to go back here. Looking good. He's in a deck sleeve. We're going to pop him out of that. Is he holographic? No, there's a non-holographic Dark Wheezing. Get him in a penny sleeve. Mumble mumble. Trying to go fast here. Try to wrap the video up. Okay, so Dark Wheezing doesn't really have a place yet. You know what? Let's get him his own page. One day I will have a lot of Dark Wheezings. I've hesitated to buy the Dark Wheezings. So the Dark Arboks are kind of a mystery to me. They look gorgeous. They're really cool looking cards. The Wheezings, I can understand why the Wheezings don't go for a lot. They've got this dark background. You can almost not tell when they're holographic. And I think that's a big problem for the card. So like this is holographic. And this one's not holographic. But if we tilt it, you can't tell. Which one of these is holographic? Can you tell? You don't know. Now watch this. Oh, now you do know. So you're just about one small angle away from not knowing which of these is actually valuable. And that's a big problem for the Dark Wheezings. But he is part of the collection, so if you're somebody who wants to complete their collection, you've got to get him. That's how it is. That's why people get the trainer cards too. Let's take a look at this Dark Raichu again. This Dark Raichu, it's a little smudge in the corner. scratches on the hollow foil. Okay, so he's about lightly played. I might describe him that way. Let's move this. Oh wait, these magnetons got to go somewhere. Magnetons are from the base set. These ones in particular. They'll go back here. Look at this. I didn't realize I had one. See this Mr. Mime in the back? He's actually he's an error card. It's supposed to have the jungle symbol right here. He's a symbolist jungle card. So that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. He's actually more valuable than I realized. All right. So let's go through the magnetic cases one more time. I don't think we have Raichu. We don't have Raichu. We're going to go ahead and add Raichu right now. Let me grab a case. So this is the nice magnetic case. Wow, this video turned into a 41-minute video. How did I do that? How did I do that? Got the case ready. Let's go ahead and close out my folder. It's a big folder. Remember, next time we'll go through these Japanese cards right here. We'll go through these. We'll unpack them because there's quite a bit there, you can tell. And then right now, let's get this dark Raichu package. I think we could get a better Raichu for this set, but if not, he doesn't look too bad. Yeah, actually, that's not too bad at all. He looks much better now that he's in the case. You'd have to tilt it around a lot to catch the scratches. Dark Raichu, he's one of those rare cards in the Dark Pokemon, the Rocket set. It's a secret rare card. Wow, looks so good. So, we need Dragonite, Gyarados, 2 trainer cards, Rainbow Energy. And then this set is done. And then I got to determine what it's worth, what I want to sell it at, and then I got to list it or offer it on Discord or whatever I'm going to do. All right. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.